I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today there is a new lesbian couple alert, and yes, the telenovela is actually called Vaina Fe, and we will be getting into more details regarding Carla and Helena's relationship because currently it's very complicated. But yes, they are trying to figure things out, but there's just a whole lot going on while they are trying to do that. But before we get into more details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well, because it's always very important. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing on the channel. It 100% doesn't go unnoticed. So let's get right into more details regarding this beautiful couple. So first we're gonna start off, like, once again, the telenovela. It's called Vaina Fe. It's a Brazilian created telenovela. It currently is streaming on TV Globo. It follows Sol, a church singer who decides to become a backup singer for Louis in order to fix her family's financial situation. So now we will have to get into Carla and Helena's storyline. So basically, who is Carla? Carla is a woman from Rio's high society. She is insecure and leads a life of surrounded by those insecurities. Carla isn't realizing how her marriage is damaging her son and herself. Theo, who is her husband, criticizes her a lot, basically body shaming her, just being very abusive towards her, not only emotionally, mentally, but physically as well. And she is in constant denial that he is not doing that to her because they've been together for 20 years and they are married and they have a family. And basically he's in charge of the house, business. She doesn't work. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's dealing with her insecurities. Her husband is always comparing her to who she was in the past when she was a model, and now she's a mom. She's a stay-at-home mom, and her husband is basically taking care of the house, even though the house is actually her house because her father left her the house, but he is in charge of the bills and he's also in charge of the business that they actually got together. So she basically depends 100% on him. So she actually ends up just dealing with whatever she's dealing with just to keep her lifestyle and keep her family together. And here comes Helena. Helena is a professional, a professional trainer that works at Carla's community gym. She's actually a lesbian, and she starts to give classes to Carla, and they start, forming a very beautiful, but at the same time complicated bond, because Helena, she is gay, she been married, she's divorced, she's single, she's a personal trainer, she does her thing, she's very supportive towards Carla. She's like her personal trainer, but at the same time like a therapist to her, someone that Carla can go and vent and just talk to. So that's how they actually end up developing this very unexpected bond, until one day, Helena was like, you need to leave your husband is doing you damage, you need to break through, or you like basically break free from this situation because you are harming yourself more. But Carla is just in constant denial that her husband is this person who she actually know he is. So as time progresses, Helena and Carla, they start to get very close. It goes beyond professional, and once they actually go out for a drink, Helena actually invites Carla to go out for a drink. But prior to that, Carla said that she never been with a woman before, and Helena was like, no, I'm not gonna be the girl that you are trying to use just to make your husband jealous. That's not me. I know you, and I don't know if you even like me. I just know you are doing this just to get to your husband, and I'm not gonna be that person. Which me personally, I really like the fact that she said that. So of course Carla respected Helena's wishes and was like, okay, yes, I'm sorry. She actually asked for forgiveness. So after that, they moved past this situation and they went out one day just to go have drinks and just talk and just not do everything in the gym, take their relationship outside the gym as friends. So they went, and of course that's where they shared their first kiss. And after they shared their first kiss, that's where the whole situation changed for them, because now both of them were very confused regarding the feelings towards one another. It was starting to make their professional situation, as a personal trainer and as a client, be very uncomfortable. But after that, they had a conversation, and Carla was basically like, I like you, but I don't know what I'm feeling towards you. I'm having my problems with my marriage, And Helena was like, okay, I get it, but I want to be by your side. I want you to figure this out, and you can count on me, but we also need to figure out at the end of the day what is these feelings that we have towards one another. So after that, Carla actually ends up finding out very, very horrible stuff about her husband. She just couldn't take it no more, so she actually ends up putting her husband finally out the house. And of course, Helena was there to support her through the whole journey, and at this point they were already dating. And Carla also came clean to her husband and actually told her husband that she and Helena basically kissed and they have like something going on, but it's nothing serious. And her husband of course didn't care because she's a woman, and he never thought that his wife will leave him or to be with a woman, especially a personal trainer, because of her style and how she lives and everything that she requires as a woman. So after that, her husband got himself in a lot of problems, and Carla just couldn't take it anymore. She found out just a lot of bad stuff that he was doing with other women, cheating on her, and he was also being aggressive with other women. And then there was a whole case, a police case against him that was asked for her to actually go and testify against him. And Helena was just there being very, very supportive towards Carla's situation. And at this point, they are actually already dating. Helena is already going to Carla's house. Helena and Carla's son, they get along super well. Carla's son is very supportive towards their relationship and actually likes to see his mother happy. And Helena isn't a rich woman. She is a normal girl that works and that stands for her own. But Carla, she is a high society woman, and she requires a lot financially, and now she's starting to have doubts about her decision on actually kicking her husband out and just being independent, because at the end of the day he's financially in control of the house. So when the bill starts to come and she sees that her groceries and all of that she actually doesn't have money, it starts to play games with her. So she calls her husband to tell her husband, hey, I'm still part of the company is still mine. I need my share of the company, or every month my amount. And of course, when her husband went and did the calculations, it was way less than what she was expected. So now she's trying to figure out how not to fold and actually figure out how to stand on herself financially. And it's very, very difficult because she has very high bills and she doesn't want to lower her situation, her standards of life. And Helena is like, hey, you have to make some cuts. You can sell this apartment and find something smaller that will be for you and your son. You guys are gonna be okay, but you guys have to adapt to your new reality. I'm here to support you, to help you, but you guys also have to make changes and be realistic. If you're not planning on going back to him, then you basically have to make some financial moves and difficult moves, and which I personally agree with, because this situation with Carla and Theo, her husband, will end very, very badly. Her husband is a horrible, manipulated man. He's just a very, very, very bad man. It's a very bad, toxic marriage. And I'm just afraid that Helena will lose herself trying to be there for Carla all the way. But she's in it. She says she's there for her, to support her. And at this point, they're already in a relationship. So we will have to see how things progresses between them. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Stay tuned for part 2 regarding their relationship. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.